Welcome inside with the insiders inside the Mandalay Bay Convention Center at Super Bowl Radio Row. That's Mike Garafolo, that's Ian Rappaport, that's Judy Batista.
First time we've all been together this week. Voltron has come together.
First time all four, and the last time for the season that we're doing the insiders here. Maybe, Judy, the next time we're all together could be, well, hopefully before then, but Spain?
I mean, I hope it's before then, but if we all get to be together in Spain, that would be awesome.
That's a win.
Madrid is the next international site. 2025, it was announced today. They're going to play a game in Madrid. This is all part of the expansion of the international series. Don't forget, back at the league meeting in December, owners voted to approve that they will be able to play as many as 8 international games per season. Starting in 2025, Madrid is going to be one of them. We know this season coming up, 2024, they're going to play a game in Sao Paulo, Brazil. I thought it was interesting. Peter O'Reilly, who oversees international, made it clear that this might not be a one-off for Madrid. They are looking for a long-term relationship with them, the same way that they have a relationship with London and now in Germany. But certainly this is part of the interest in growing the game internationally. They've had an awful lot of success with it so far. Now another country coming online, and I would expect we're going to see even more countries in the future. I know that there is some interest in playing in Paris. And maybe we could all be in Paris, too.
There you go. I like it.
Spain in 2025. Let's talk about some coaching moves affecting 2024, including one that I first reported from right outside the men's room last night. At NFL Honors, it is Mike Zimmer expected to become the Cowboys defensive coordinator, a job that he held way back when I talked with Emmitt Smith this morning. Emmitt Smith was still playing. That's how long Zimmer has been doing with. Still one of the top defensive minds in the game. We had him on the Insiders several weeks ago. He's been studying tape of a variety of schemes around the NFL. He's been studying analytics. He has been preparing for this opportunity at age 67 to get back into the NFL. And from Zimmer's perspective, the only way he was going to be willing to come back as a defensive coordinator, not a head coach, where he's the third winningest coach in Vikings history, was if it was with somebody he trusted. Mike McCarthy, Mike Zimmer went up against each other for years in the NFC North, Mike. They know each other well. Mike McCarthy certainly wanted somebody who has experience calling plays. He gets that now in a guy in Mike Zimmer who takes over a talented Dallas defense and a team that expects.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. You go from Dan Quinn to Mike Zimmer, you get the attention of that room, and he can certainly command that room with the skins that he has on the wall. Elsewhere on the coaching circuit, I was not near the bathroom when I reported this. I think I was in the lobby waiting for the card NFL Honors with you, Tom.
For the record, I was outside the bathroom.
Did you wash?
We saw James Palmer's picture of you standing outside the bathroom.
Did you wash your hands first?
I did.
Okay, just making sure. Shane Day, back to the Chargers. He was the quarterback's coach and pass game coordinator for Justin Herbert from 2021 to 2022. Herbert threw for 5,000 yards in 21 or 22, one of those 2 years. He crossed the 5,000-yard mark. He is a big Shane Day guy, so the fact that Day is coming back after spending 1 year with the Texans, Gerard Johnson got so much credit for what C.J. Stroud did, but Stroud also mentioned that Shane Day was a big part of what they were doing. He was an offensive assistant for Houston last year, so perhaps this is a good sign for Justin Herbert and the Chargers that he will get back on track as part of Jim Harbaugh's new staff.
Speaking of Jim Harbaugh's new staff, let's get to some news that I broke while on the bike at the gym.
I thought you were going to say something different there.
It wasn't a Peloton, but I was using the Peloton app on the iPad, so it was a bike Peloton app. Another bit of Jim Harbaugh coaching news. Sources say Navarro Bowman, the former 49ers star linebacker, is going to reunite with his former coach, Jim Harbaugh, expected to be the linebackers coach for the Chargers. The former All-Pro Bowman has been coaching at Maryland, was a defensive assistant, an analyst, I believe, was the official title. And this relationship obviously drove this hire. This makes a lot of sense. Navarro Bowman was basically a coach when he played. And just think about, Tom, the kind of 24 hours it's been for all-time awesome 49ers linebackers. Patrick Willis goes into the Hall of Fame. Navarro Bowman lands a coaching job, and obviously that was not the only big-time star linebacker to get a assistant coaching job.
Dante Hightower, according to his agency, now coming back to be the linebackers coach for the Patriots. Their new head coach, Gerard Mayo, who played with Dante Hightower. A long list of names right there, Andrew, that we all covered when they were players. It does not feel like that long ago, which shows how quickly time moves the older you get.